Imagine this, you wake up feeling a bit strange. You roll out of bed, but the fall feels longer. You land on a soft green surface. It's your bedroom carpet, but now it looks like a dense jungle. You look up, and your bedside table is a towering skyscraper. Then you see it. Scurrying across the floor is a cockroach, and it's the same size as you. What would you do? This isn't the nightmare, it's your new reality. Every human on Earth has just shrunk to 1 inch tall. The world you knew is gone forever. Your first instinct is to run, to find help. But stepping outside your front door is a suicide mission. An ant, once a tiny pest you could crush without a thought, is now an armored, six-legged beast, a true apex predator. A single ant could easily carry you off to its colony. And what about the weather? A light spring shower is now a catastrophic flood. Each raindrop hits the ground with the force of a small explosion, capable of knocking you out or drowning you in a puddle that has become a vast, deep lake. Your loving golden retriever, a gentle giant who used to lick your face, is now a slobbering monster straight out of a horror movie. Its playful pounce would crush you instantly. Its bark would be a deafening sonic boom. Even your pet cat Mittens is now a deadly saber-toothed tiger, stalking you through the carpet jungle of your own living room. The food chain has been completely flipped on its head, and we are right at the bottom. Forget about getting to work. Your car is an immovable metal fortress. Roads are desolate, cracked canyons. A simple trip to the grocery store? Impossible. How would you even open the door? And if you did, the shelves would be unreachable mountain ranges of food you can no longer access. Canned goods are impenetrable vaults. A single grain of rice is now a meal. Finding clean water would be a monumental challenge, as a faucet handle is now an impossibly heavy lever. Our entire civilization would collapse in a matter of hours. Skyscrapers, monuments, and houses would become empty, silent tombs. They are built for giants, completely useless to our new tiny forms. Power grids would fail, plunging the world into darkness. The internet, our global network of knowledge, would blink out of existence. Everything we built, everything we achieved, would become a relic of a lost era of giants. So, how could humanity possibly survive? Our only hope would be to create new, specialized environments. Think of it like this: sealed, self-sustaining mini-cities almost like giant terrariums. These fortified bubbles would be built in secure indoor locations, like abandoned shopping malls or warehouses. Inside, we could control the environment, protect ourselves from the now gigantic insects and animals, and start rebuilding society on a miniature scale. We would need to become masters of microagriculture, growing tiny crops like moss or algae for food. We'd have to relearn engineering, creating tools and structures from scavenged materials like plastic, fabric, and wires. Scientists and engineers would be the new leaders, designing filtration systems for water from condensation and harnessing power from small-scale sources, like batteries or even static electricity. We would have to domesticate smaller, more manageable insects for labor or as a source of protein. It would be a new world, a new way of life, forged from the ruins of our old one. This new world would be a constant battle for survival, a daily struggle against a world that is no longer ours. But humanity is resilient. We adapt, we innovate, and we overcome. These sealed microsocieties would be the last bastions of human knowledge, culture, and life itself. It's a terrifying thought, but also a fascinating one. How do you think you would fare in this miniature world? Would you have the skills and the nerve to make it? Let me know in the comments. Would you last a week? Comment survive if you think you'd make it, or done if you think you'd be an insect-esque lunch on day one. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending what-ifs.